What's up, guys? Really? Okay, whatever. My hair is just gonna look however it looks. It's just this piece over here is just kind of doing whatever it wants. What's up, guys? Hope everyone's doing well today. Not feeling incredible, but didn't want to miss another day, so we're gonna get a stream in. I just hope the base defense doesn't happen tonight, because that'll be difficult, but we'll manage. Let me load this in. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever time it is for you, wherever you are. Ladies, gentlemen, and everybody else, thanks for being here. I'm The Voice, and this is The Echo, where everybody has a voice. That means me, you, our games, our characters, our stories, our heroes and villains, successes and failures, the ups, the downs, the good, the bad, the wins, and the losses in all things sci-fi and fantasy, particularly and especially gaming. This is a place where we come together to enjoy those things alongside challenging gameplay in a chill environment as part of an awesome community of amazing people. That's each and every one of you. Whether it's your first time here, whether you're a long-time regular, whether you're a lurker or a chatter, whether you recently returned to the stream, stumbled in by accident, got here through a raid one day, found us on YouTube, are tuning in live on the YouTube side, or don't even know how you got here. The time you guys choose to spend here is awesome and amazing and extremely valuable to me, so thank you very much for that. And thank you for all the ways you guys choose to support the stream, the channel, the community, and me, and give me the continued opportunity to create this space, curate this experience, and share some good times, good vibes, and good games with a great group of awesome people. Today we're continuing our Long War Impossible, mostly Iron Man campaign. And, yeah, just gonna have some fun. What's up, Native, Cherry, Volpez? Hey, Hillhome, good to see you, bud. Thor Snore, Sparky, Sankey, JJ, so many cool people. Thank you all for popping in. I think we have a craft on the UFO down. Yeah. There were council requests. Yeah. We didn't get his heavy floater, but we do have this Muton. Hold on. Hey, that's awesome, man. I wasn't sure if I did the council request and got the soldiers into the roster or not, because sometimes I do that between just so that I can get them in and get them assigned, but I didn't, apparently. We had some other ones. Yeah, we already had all of these soldiers. Alright, well, let's see what these two Canadian corporals are about. Okay. High will, low aim, low mobility, high HP. Very high mobility. Yeah, okay. Those will work. Alright, we'll figure out a place for them. I know there's a couple people still waiting on soldiers to be named after them. I will try to get those done either during tonight's stream or before tomorrow's stream. I wasn't sitting in front of my computer almost at all yesterday after the early afternoon. And I haven't been sitting in front of my computer until about 20 minutes ago today, so. All right. Alien communications. That's right, because we're doing the hyperwave relay. I just want to see 400 bucks. We'll need an Illyrium power supply in one of these spots. All right. Crashed fighter. Okay. Well, that's on the easier end of the spectrum. take Nuclear Jackal. Let's take Wells. North Star is available. Okay, so he'll command. Ow! What's up, Scalix? Fighters cannot be a trap because a fighter never lands. You can only ground a fighter by shooting it down, and traps have to be landed. If you shoot it down, it can never be a trap. So a fighter never has the opportunity to be a trap. That's why fighters are the only somewhat safe way to send low-level soldiers, because it can never be a trap, and it's always a small crew. I think the maximum crew size is like 8? Let me look at this.
It's a trap.
After you've done the alien base, which we've done an alien base. Yeah, so the command pod will be 2 outsiders. And the pods will be 3, 4, 5. Yeah, the maximum size here is 9. So. I don't want to be completely underpowered because it might only be 9 aliens, but it could be that it's 2 outsiders and then a pack of like an ethereal and 7 muton elites. It's not overly likely, but it's possible. So you still need enough power to, you know, to win. I don't have a scout unless I promote one. I'm gonna wait an hour. I might wait a full day. Yeah. Let's push this towards the end of its window. That's our Guardian. Wonky ist a Guardian. Alright. Opportunist. Field Medic. Covering Fire. Packmaster. Kind of way between those two, Packmaster and Repair Servos for self-healing. But if he's carrying a lot of healing, then Repair Servos gets redundant. And then he'll take Savior, so his med kits, his restorative mists do a ton of healing. And then either VPT or lock and load, and then probably ready for anything. Yeah. So he becomes Overwatch and healing in big numbers. There's a skeleton key. Maybe that's what we'll do tonight, hit another base. I don't think I can do that. Alright. We'll deploy fresh here, make sure we have all the things we need. Alright, I'm gonna take Tarmf over a lower level just for extra power and to push her towards Master Sergeant. He's got like 1 hour till his fatigue is gone. You're such a pain in the ass, game. Ah. All right, let's take the Pathfinder here. I know I'm building the pulse one. I guess it's just not done yet. You know what? I needed to check something anyway. All soldiers in the squad at sergeant rank or lower. He's a drill sergeant, so his job as now a major is to train the lower level soldiers. That's why he's great on missions like this. Sergeant, 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 corporal. Those are all going to get bonus experience. Corporal. I'm purposely not running him with another secondary because it won't do that much good and it slows him down. Alright, let's go.
We have visual on the mission site. Setting down.
The next deployment site is in the UK.
I don't have capture equipment here because I don't have an engineer who's capture capable, who's not fatigued or wounded right now. So I'm sure there will be heavy floaters here to taunt me.
Come in, HQ. Big Sky has reached the outer marker. Approaching the crash site now. Strike team is awaiting your orders.
Affirmative, Big Sky. Strike 1 is free to engage hostile targets at the crash site.
We also do not have a scout on this mission.
In Bewegung. Moving to position. Hauling ass.
So just need to be very deliberate.
Rolling.
Wilco. moving. Got it. Covered. Overwatch. Aye, aye.
This is apparently a default starting position, or capable of being one, because you can hear the Skyranger engine. Proboer, we have something stompy here. We could research plasma right now, but plasma is so expensive we wouldn't be able to build any of it, so I'm filling in with some pulse weaponry in the interim.
Yes, Commander.
And mostly worrying about getting Titan armor out. And more mech stuff,
Head into
stuff like that.
location.
Ya estoy. Aliens
Oh,
detectados.
son of a bitch.
Flanking my position.
Oh, this is gonna be bad.
On my way. Headed there
Fucking
now.
sectopod. And all I have is regular smoke, not dense. And they've both dashed, so they can't move. Well, we could be starting with a dead soldier immediately. That'll be a bummer.
Smoke's in the air. Hostiles pacified.
He hit it, but didn't kill it.
Aye, aye.
Okay, him killing that one is, if a sniper kills this one, we're actually in a decent spot where the sectopod can't see us without moving up, and so it might not. It likely will, but there's a chance it doesn't. I have to try to crit this, even though I'd rather have that for the sectopod. Yeah, because he didn't crit it and it didn't kill it. So now the sectopod will still be able to, it knows exactly where we are because this drone can see us. And this drone can holo target somebody, and then the sectopod can flank and shoot and kill them. If I lose a soldier right now, I'm going to be really mad because it's going to feel like it's only because I'm completely out of sorts tonight. It doesn't have her flanked. It's targeting a cluster bomb. Okay, we can deal with that. If I kill it, the cluster bomb won't go off. But I have to kill it, and I don't know if I have the firepower to do that.
Aye, aye, Commander. Yes, Commander.
We're gonna try. This will shred it. Nice crit. Okay, we have the firepower to kill it because he just did amazing damage to it. This is heat.
Eat this.
Wow, that only did 4 damage to a shredded target. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, he has heat warheads. That was really low damage. All right. Nice. All right. Sectopod dealt with. Drone dealt with. Okay, not terrible. Obviously could have been a lot worse.
Commander.
Tarmf took a hit, but it didn't get through armor.
Roger that. Scanning.
If I don't have smoke there, it probably shoots instead of trying to do a cluster bomb. Because with the smoke, the only good thing about a sectopod is they only have about an 80 percent 80 accuracy base, so it's not that high. I agree. I love the sectopods here compared to XCOM 2. XCOM 2, I feel like they're a little bit goofy. Which some people think this looks goofier, but I like the Anger Toad as opposed to, you know, Mr. Extendo Legs. There's the heavy floaters. Just because I need one for a council request, that's what it'll be.
Heading to that location. Rat tat bang.
Even if the assault didn't crit there, we have a Heat Rocketeer with Mayhem Rockets. We would have been able to kill it. Him critting it twice just made that window easier to achieve. But we would have been able to kill it.
Yes, Commander. Aye, aye. Ready. Take it for.
Andando.
Back in. Overwatch. Aye, aye. Aye, aye.
What did I say? It's gonna be all heavy floaters. I called it, man. I denote it. I noted what it was gonna do.
That's affirmative.
4.
Moving to position. Shot wide.
Good crit. I'm glad you get a second shot, because you can redeem yourself a little bit here. At least he hit it. Really wish he would have killed it.
Estoy en marcha.
Yeah, feel like she should be able to see that one from there, but okay, game.
Smoke out. X-ray neutralized.
Okay.
Heading out. Roger, got eyes on.
Ich halte ihn und... On it.
My mech could get worked over here by the other ones pretty hard. Of course, these guys could also walk up, grenade our cover, and just start shooting people. And I'm not thinking very well tonight, so I expect that'll happen. He's shooting to end the suppression. He ends the suppression, because of course, he shoots not from in the air, but on the ground through full cover, lands a hit to end the suppression. Whatever.
cohete. Abajo los picadillos.
So I get to have a gunner go right back out for a big wound again, because why not?
Aye, aye. Throwing grenade.
His grenade damage output is just not high enough. I know he's still relatively low level, but feels like it should be better. If I move up too far, I might activate both the outsiders.
Heading there now.
That one's an air cobra. That's why its defense is so much higher. Wow, good hit. I just wish he would have killed it. Okay. Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna go here because I can mayhem suppression this one and basically guarantee he's dead.
Suppressing.
He's still in a lot of danger if this one shoots at him.
Clouds away.
Sankey's in danger here. He's not in smoke and he's only in half cover. It's intentional to put the guy who's in Titan armor as the best target for them, because he has Titan armor, which has damage control as a perk and a lot more base armor. So if he gets shot, he's likely to not even take a wound. Cool. Wish I had capture equipment, because it looks like we'd be able to get one of these probably relatively easily. But you can't always get what you want, according to the philosopher Jagger.
Hoorah!
What are you hunkering behind now, you flippin' nerd? Yeah, you did shoot wide. I noticed. Guess I should have hollowed first. Okay. So she's marked as in it. Okay.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
If you try sometimes, apparently,
Yes, Commander. On Overwatch.
Kawanga, you know, I've heard that too, but,
Estoy en marcha.
according to the philosopher Eastwood, deserve's got nothing to do with it.
A ello voy.
my way.
Marchando.
Negative damage.
Yeah, that's him being in the front. It's perfect. Yeah, he ate a grenade, but he's not even injured because Titan armor. Of course, it doesn't look like we're gonna kill the damn thing because no one can shoot. Thank you.
No longer a threat.
Verstanden, Commander.
All right, it's just the two outsiders now.
Alles wieder im grünen Bereich.
Got it. Got something over here.
And there they are. Looks like a big captain. All right.
On the move. Fastball special.
I don't know if I'll have the ability to get suppression on this guy because I don't think anyone's suppression is able to see him. If I blow the cover, this rocket might not do it, but maybe I can get an angle on him. Actually, yeah. All right. Hold up. Wait a minute. Okay, so you can see this one, so shoot this one.
Okay.
What do you mean he can't see this one? This is all half cover. The front parts of it are half cover. The back part is apparently full cover. Arbitrarily.
Moving firing position. On the move.
Of course, he missed. Why wouldn't he miss?
Smoke out.
Can't inspire the gunner when he's holding an LMG. I'll probably inspire the mech to shoot. So that he can miss. He's gonna flank and crack somebody. Nope. He missed.
Got a lot of heat on me.
Alright, at least he sucks almost as bad as we do. Only almost, though. And the meld goes. Could have had that meld, but the meld's not worth very much right now, so it's not actually that big of a deal. But it is annoying. I only have one shotgunner, and the other people didn't have enough ammo. I have 2 people who can suppress, 3 people who can suppress. He'd already thrown a grenade And the officer is one of the suppressors, and the other suppressor is the gunner. So there was no way to get a suppression on it. And it was flanked, so it was going to move, and it has lightning reflexes, so it probably would have lived through the shot anyway. Can you stop missing? Thank you.
Commander, the operation...
Our gunner took a injury here. Yeah, 28 days. All right. How long? 9 days? Let's just get another Titan armor going. Alright, we have a covert op gonna come up. Looks like it's gonna be after the end of the month, so... No.
Incoming transmission.
We are extremely
Russia stayed.
impressed with
That's
the
good.
progress of the XCOM project thus far, Commander.
All right.
Your recent results were beyond our expectations, and that is not a statement this council makes lightly. We will be in touch, Commander.
Too expensive. Hey, Schiff, good to see you, man. Thanks so much for the big raid. Hope you're doing awesome today. Hope your stream was good. Yeah, that's why you never trade Cyberdisk Rex for council requests or anything. Alright. I'm gonna put a save here. If this covert op is one of the buggy maps, I'm just gonna reload and generate on a map that's at least approachable.
Excellent. We look forward to seeing your progress.
This is tough because not only is this map very difficult, but the last time we did a data recovery on this map, we had major issues with enemies dropping in on this side of the map and being not only not visible from clearly visible tiles, but we threw explosives on enemies who were like clearly inside the sphere, and the explosives would just do no damage. I reloaded that turn like 5 times because we would see an enemy like in the center of the explosion of the sphere for like a grenade, and he would just take no damage. So, oh yeah, big missions like that take a long time. Okay.
Contact detected.
I'm busy. Let's get you to 10 kills. Ah!
We're in pursuit. Nearing strike range.
You just had to take a hit at the end. Okay. Yeah, that's why you never do these, because you need Cyberdisk Rex. This is the first mission tonight. I started, or this will be the second mission tonight. First mission was fine. It was a crashed fighter. We took a wound on a gunner, but otherwise it went fine, so this will be our second mission tonight here in a second, but I have an idea. I'm gonna wait this 13 hours for Ska.
Contact detected.
Or not. Well, that's about to shoot down my French satellite. This is a battleship going after the satellite. I can't fight this off. I have an extra satellite to relaunch, but I'm gonna need another. That's not a base assault. I don't think. Not yet. No, it's too high. It would be flying straight for the base.
Contact detected.
At high, it's targeting the satellite. Now, it's targeting the satellite so that they can then they can attack the base. We know they're going to attack the base this month. It might be very soon, it might be next session, but this is shooting down the satellite so they can attack the base. But that itself isn't the base assault. Yeah.
We've lost some of our satellite coverage. We are now unable to detect any UFO contacts in that area.
Satellite launched.
All right, there's Skaw. All right, we're gonna try something here.
We are confident that you will handle this matter with discretion.
My necks are beat up. Okay. Okay. We're gonna try to be super aggressive. We'll see if it works out. All right.
Dropship has arrived.
Our latest intelligence sweep indicates an Exalt cell inside Russia. Strike One is to provide whatever is necessary to help our operatives secure the Exalt data. Our operative was in position to transmit the data they'd acquired when Exalt forces moved into their AO. The encoder is currently shielding our transmitter's position, but if Exalt
one
manages
way
to
back
hack
here.
the encoder, they'll be able to locate the transmitter. If
One
they
up
hack
here,
both,
one up here.
Any hope we had of recovering the data intact will be lost. We have a new objective. Someone is attempting to access the encoder, Commander. We can't
You gotta love
allow
it. They
Exalt
start
to hack that
inside
encoder
their
or to
range
locate the
before I
transmitter.
even... They spawn inside the radius. You gotta love that, man. That is just peak. Peak, game. Peak.
Heading out. Exalt has communications relays positioned throughout this area. If our operative can get close enough, it should be possible to disrupt the enemy's comm system using the encryption keys recovered with their data.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Time to move it.
Heading there now. Enemy troops.
Oh, fuck off.
Watch the flanks. I'm on the move.
Seriously. This map is so garbage.
Я пошел.
I can't smoke now because that was the smoke grenade person. So, and there's two heavies and a snipe. Two heavies. So they're just gonna rocket us. Ah!
I'm on the move. Moving Overwatch.
Okay. Eyes on the prize.
Okay. I feel, Commander.
Here we go. Yeah, this map being able to... No. This is the worst map for data recoveries. Because it crams everything into this tiny little map. I can't even move a regular move from the starting position. This is bullshit. And this isn't normal, acceptable, oh, the game's just difficult bullshit. You can't even move a normal one action move from the starting position without activating a flanking enemy that has doubles fucking heavy in the pod. There's nothing the player can do about that. You literally have no agency in that situation. Just get killed. Like, this is the move. I moved to here. From the starting position to here. And it activates a flanking pod that has double Rocketeer in it. Ah. It's not the smallest map. I didn't even click! My hand's not even on my mouse, game! It's not even that small of a map, but no enemies can spawn over here at all. So no enemies are able to spawn in this area because your operative starts right here. But that means it has to cram all of the enemies into this part of the map. And this late in the game, that's a lot of fucking enemies. You can't move without activating at least one pod. And activating these guys on the flank doesn't even matter because they can just fucking double rocket you. The player can't do that. And you can't hack a relay on the first turn. Your operative starts here. That's the closest relay. Unless you have an assault as your covert operative, they can then maybe run and gun it, but they'll activate a group of enemies. And that group of enemies doesn't have to shoot you. Just because you disabled their guns doesn't mean they can't rocket you or grenade you. And then you lose your covert operative and you lose the mission. Yeah, this map wasn't designed to have this many enemies in it. Yeah, it is. In the base game, you know, you can deal with a data recovery on this map because there's just not this many enemies.
Affirmative.
I just want to get a count.
Target acquired.
Yeah, in UFO Defense, that's why the hard mode expansion mod creates much bigger maps, because there's way more enemies. "23 enemies before any drop-ins have happened. And look at where they all are. All of them. This is your objective. And between you and the objective is every fucking enemy on the map. Yeah, notice that. There are only 3 heavies. And we activated a pod that had 2 of them in it. We activate any other pod here and we might take some damage, but this doesn't happen. Because they can't grenade from that far. So we get shot at, but we don't get double fucking rocketed. Sorry, I'm still dealing with a pretty bad headache. And getting annoyed and shouting about this isn't helping, so I'm just being an idiot. I think this has to be correct. There are benefits of this many enemies together, a rocket or 2, and it looks much better. How is that beneficial to me when 3 of my soldiers are already dead? How's that? Where's the benefit? The enemy has more rockets than the player does, unless you bring 4 Rocketeers. And unless you're running Snapshot on every one of your Rocketeers, and you happen to get the right activations, no. There is no benefit to that many enemies that close together. None. Whatsoever. Shouldn't be doing long war tonight, but... Yeah, our rockets do a lot less damage than theirs do. I'm not fucking doing an extraction. You did a data recovery, make it a data recovery. Yeah, and if you're bringing 4 Rocketeers to that mission, you're gonna lose. Because once your rockets are done... It did data recovery the first time. I'm just trying to get it to do data recovery again because that's what came up.
Excellent. We look forward to seeing your
This map is arguably harder in some ways. Ugh. Yeah, there's really bad cover on this map. There's a lot of buggy cover on this map too. On this particular map, we've seen some tiles that indicate they grant cover and literally just don't. Ah. 4 to 8. Oh. I have the third item slot. We got tactical rigging. In Long War, it comes from a Foundry project called Tactical Rigging, which requires a lot of money and 20 Muton Elite corpses. So we got that done 1 or 2 sessions ago. Okay, so this soldier has double tap, precision shot, lock and load, so they can just put out good damage. This Rocketeer has mayhem rockets, but he also has rapid reaction and suppression. So he's kind of Overwatch capable with rapid reaction. Overwatch Spec Medic with ready for anything, opportunist, rapid reaction, and suppression. Hit and run assault. Overwatch Gunner. He's got everything except Sentinel, just because he's not high enough level yet. Overwatch Infantry Officer. Full Overwatch build. Overwatch Guardian. With covering fire and opportunist, and then healing stuff. And then a lower level Overwatch Gunner. If they move, and we can see them, they will die. That's the plan.
Prepare for deployment, Strike One.
Our latest intelligence sweep indicates an
Sorry,
assault cell
guys,
inside
my head
Russia.
is really hurting,
Strike One
so
is to
just
provide
trying to
whatever is necessary to help our operatives secure the Exalt data.
keep it kicking. I hate that this late into the campaign, I have to sit here and listen to the whole damn spiel. Like, you turn off, you know, beginner voiceovers, and this shit, even if you hear it once, you should only ever have to hear it once. It should not keep telling you every time you start one of these missions.
Shielding our transmitter's position. But if Exalt
We've done like 10 or 12 of these this campaign. Shut up!
Any hope we had of recovering the data
We know
is
this,
lost.
Central.
We have a new
We're
objective.
aware. Holy goodness, stop talking.
I'm rolling.
Exalt has communications relays positioned throughout this area.
All right,
If our
relay
operative
here,
can get close
relay
enough,
here.
It should be possible to disrupt the enemy's comm system using the
Relay
encryption
way
keys
over here.
recovered with their data.
Ah, fuck down. It's hauling ass.
Clear to engage.
Sweet.
Run them down. Running. Target down.
If I can kill enough of them, I won't have to hit the relay this turn. I just don't know if I'll be able to kill more than those two. Because nobody else really has access to them yet.
On my way. Look at four.
Stop going to the scout. Damn, game.
Halte Ausschau.
Why? Why do you go to the scout after each move? Just stay on the soldiers that I'm actually using.
Okay. Got it covered.
Поехали.
It's getting old.
Running.
2 operatives and a medic. I don't think I hit this. Because there's no one in the radius, so their goal is supposed to be to go to the objective, and instead they're taking cracks at me. It's a hit. Not great damage considering that's a heavy pulse rifle. That was minimum damage, I think. Yes? No? Are we shooting? We don't know? We don't know what we're doing. We don't know what we're doing. Game doesn't know. There we go. We're missing.
Shot failed to connect.
It'd be great if he killed it when it shot at him, but he's gonna miss. Very low percentage right now.
Rekonfiguriere Zielmatrix.
It missed. So the last one is the medic. Okay, they're stationary still. Mostly, they moved like one tile. Okay, got a commander and double sectoid. They just revealed my scout, which is going to activate this group.
Someone is attempting to access the encoder.
Yeah, these guys are active because these guys flanked and revealed my scout.
To locate the transmitter.
And he healed him. Okay. So we took one hit that didn't punch through armor.
Enemy communications are down.
Okay, she's gonna hit that, and then she's gonna get out of vision range so that nothing can see her. And then she's gonna go back here in stealth because I need her to be able to hit this other relay. This is the only other relay she'll be able to reach maybe in one move. She might not even be able to reach it in one move. It might take 2. Yeah, I don't know. All right. There's another group back here that isn't active yet. Hey, that's pretty good.
Ура!
Bin unterwegs zu neuer Position. Defensivstellung. Hier.
It's not like he's grenade spec, but if it can blow the car, they're dead. They died before the car blew, so works for me. All right.
Getting it done.
He shoots and then he'll immediately go into Overwatch.
Testing sights.
Moving to Overwatch.
Get it done. Overwatch. Aye aye. Good
He just
copy,
needs to
moving
move
on
up to get into position to do something useful next turn. I want to go after this guy, but I don't want to activate another group over here. What if I Overwatch?
Solid copy.
And then flush him.
Exposing.
How does her Overwatch not trigger on him? She was on Overwatch, in range. Doesn't shoot. Alright, kill this guy so I don't have to worry about him. So nothing to our flank.
We're nearly out of time, Commander. Exalt has almost cracked the encoder. We have to stop
I don't know if I'll get in there in time. Because the only person who might be able to do it is my Assault. And I didn't move them up far enough. I guess I wasn't paying attention to the counter. It already ticked down. They just got in it. How is it down a turn already? Or 2 turns already? My Assault can't get in range unless I command them. She can reach this. She'll be in danger. They didn't reload. That's weird. Why did none of the Exalt reload? They're active, so they should have. Is that the commander? If I kill this commander, both the sectoids die and no one is inside the... They're just gonna rush inside anyway, but...
Solid copy.
That popcorn's the 2 sectoids. But all one of them has to do is run up there, and then the turn ends and they get it. And we're not on enough Overwatch to cover that.
Overwatching. Gotcha. Moving. Come get some.
Мчусь.
So they'll probably get the encoder anyway. Unless I run her in. They have to reload. They might just grenade her, though. Do you have a caller? Is there any way I can do this out of line of sight? No.
On the move.
See what happens. None of these guys reloaded, and this pod will have to reload, but there's a Rocketeer, so he might just rock it.
Already there.
They could just grenade her. He's getting into the zone. It's reloading. The problem is I can't hit another relay. And every enemy on the map. Of course that pod walks in, because why wouldn't every enemy on the map be active? I can't hit a relay from this position, so I think we're probably really screwed now. She can reach this one, and I can command her to activate it.
On the move.
Okay.
Roger. Tracking.
Takes one of my Overwatches off, but like off the
We've
table.
disrupted the enemy communications network. It'll take some time for them to get it running again.
Hard to say at this point. We're making a fight of it. That's about the most I can say currently. She misses a flanking shot. Wonderful. Always a treat, always a treat.
Bin unterwegs. Gehen Sie hier in Deckung.
Yeah, way too many Exalt. Always.
My ammo's running low.
Well, kill this guy before you run out of ammo.
Hoorah! Need a resupply.
Now, none of them are in the zone, so their first priority should be accessing the zone.
И охнуть не успеют.
Wow, that did not do... It did good damage, it just didn't kill as many as I was hoping.
He's down. Hoorah!
Roger that. Scanning.
Ah, miss. Alright, let's see if they spam grenades or anything like that. Rocketeer backs up and reloads. They don't want to get too close to Hey there. They know what Delilah's capable of. That guy got in. Reloads. I cannot hit a relay this turn, no matter what I do. Because I had to move in command for that one, so... Lightning reflexes, wasting my Overwatch. Because I can't reach this relay. I can reach it in 2 turns, but not this next turn. Yeah, because command goes on a 4-turn cooldown.
Begebe mich an neue Position. Kill bestätigt.
Okay. We're green to go.
On the move.
Будет жарко. Сейчас будет бойня.
approach. Aye, aye.
Aye, aye.
Heading to that location.
Better to be in full cover, even though she's probably just gonna get grenaded. Fucking missed! I could have done that differently too, because she could have walked over here and done a hit and run and then moved over, but like, it's an 81%, just land it!
Bringing a pack.
Blasting that target. Moving out.
See if we survive this turn. It's gonna be difficult. I should have just moved her over here. This was bad placement by me. Shooting at the Guardian. Missed the attack.
Ziemlich was ab.
That's a heavy's action wasted. Oh, he has light him up. Wow, he did 17 damage on his second shot, so I guess my Guardian gets to die the first time they go in the field because of that. Wonderful. Because anyone else shoots him and he's basically just dead if that's the damage they're putting out right now. She missed.
Damn it.
And ends the suppression. Shoots at the assault, because that's the only person he could see, right? And hits her through full cover, because full cover doesn't mean a damn thing, apparently. It's just a suggestion.
I'm under fire.
And this guy stands out in the open and shoots at us. Alright, brave guy. He's a brave boy. And kills my medic. Kills 2 people! Fuck this game tonight! No, I shouldn't have played Long War tonight anyway. I'm so fucking done with this shit. I just shouldn't have.
Weisen akzeptable Werte auf.
Not bleeding out either, they're just dead.
Feind zieht auf meine Position.
We're picking up fresh Exalt forces near Strike 1's position, Commander.
I'm just making horrible gameplay choices tonight. Exalt's always been harder than the aliens, because Exalt all activates at the same time. You rarely, if ever, get to fight Exalt just one pot at a time. That's why they're so challenging. Look at, I mean, everything on the map is active. We've killed 13 of them, and they're still outnumber us more than 2 to 1 before you account for the fact that 3 of our people are on the ground. Late game Exalt's always been harder than the aliens. Always. That's always been the case. You guys wonder why when I get the rooftop map, I just sit on the rooftop and wait for them. This is why. Because this is the alternative. Guys, I don't know if I'm going to keep playing Long War tonight. And I know that that's what almost all of you tune in for. But my head is absolutely killing me. And it's making me play like shit. Because I'm sure if I slowed down and thought about this more, I could have made better positioning and decisions here. But I'm just playing stupidly. Oh, fucking hell. I thought this headache would be a little bit easier to deal with tonight because it wasn't that bad of a migraine. It only lasted about 10 hours, but I don't know what else to do. All of that happened because she missed this shot. Because if she doesn't miss this shot, this guy gets suppressed and he doesn't shoot 2 people. So this is what I mean by I could have made better plays. Let me look at this. Because when I think about it, and I said this immediately after I took the action on the assault. So shut up, give me my fucking control. Nope, that's the wrong turn. I hate how sometimes the autosave is every turn, and then sometimes it just, like, skips 5 turns. And then it's like, oh, we'll put an autosave here, because why not? Okay, this is the turn. Oh my god, stop showing me the cars that already exploded! So instead of moving here and shooting... Okay. What was the action order?
Solid copy. We're green to go.
He's shredded. I got lucky and it scattered and hit all 3 of them before, but it did nothing. It literally did nothing now. Fantastic. Thank you, game. This is why this is so wonderful. So incredibly wonderful of you tonight, game. You are a treat. The whole purpose of this is because... Why? They have already exploded! I'm putting a manual save here so you don't have to show me the fucking cars again. It probably will. Even on a manual save. I shredded this guy and then someone else shot him and got him weak. And then instead of moving here to shoot and kill him, she just steps over here, hits him with a hit and run, and then moves to this cover. And then these 2 guys can be suppressed, and no one gets a free shot at us. That's all I had to do.
Position confirmed.
It doesn't solve everything, but damn it if it doesn't make it a lot more likely that I get through that.
Ready to rock.
Drücke vor. X-Ray eliminiert.
И охнуть не успеют. А вот сейчас будет больно.
Okay. So you had to have been the one that shot. It missed this time, so... She should still be able to kill him with a crit.
Roger that. Scanning.
Heading to that location. X-ray neutralized. I'm out of firepower over here.
Will do.
Got it covered.
He can suppress either of them. And he can suppress this one. So he suppresses the one on the left.
Hi, Commander.
So that's the only one he can see. He suppresses this one in the center.
Hi, Commander.
She goes on Overwatch, but probably gets wasted by that guy anyway.
Stepping off.
Instead of moving here, I move to the correct position, which is behind this truck. Now, it might not change anything. He might hit the mech twice and kill the mech now. Yeah, exactly. So, the game, you know, I'm not going to be able to get a result like what happened before.
Feuert auf meine Position.
I guess the hit, now it was hit-miss instead of miss-hit, so... She's not doing a lot of damage with that, considering that's a heavy pulse rifle. Misses, ending the suppression. Shoots at the assault. Hits her because, again, full cover is a suggestion. This guy is suppressed. Misses. Shoots at the assault. Misses.
Coming over here.
Does he shoot from back here? Overwatch. Shoots at the medic. Misses. Don't do it.
Picking up fresh Exalt forces near Strike One's position, Commander.
Can I please click on my soldier? I really wish left clicking worked in this game.
Incoming fire.
It'll left click a door that your soldier is next to when you are on the other, literal other side of the map. But when you try to left click on a soldier, the game's like, I don't know what you're trying to do.
Some time to get their communications back up and running.
Wilco.
She's out of ammo. Of course you're out of ammo.
Let's do this.
Gonna need to reload soon. Got it covered.
Ясно.
Scheiße, verdammt. Missed the target.
Got it. Moving.
Bring in the pain.
Taken care of.
There's no other relay accessible, so there's no way we're gonna do anything here. Why is it showing me every enemy but not, like, doing anything?
They're moving around the side.
She finally landed a crit.
Kill confirmed.
She's out of ammo now.
Can't engage.
So, did any of these guys reload? I don't know why they didn't, but I'm not sacrificing anybody. When have I ever sacrificed soldiers?
Yes, Commander. Relax. Superglue works wonders.
Ready to engage. Overwatch. Aye, aye.
This guy's immune to crits.
Moving to position. Got him. Down.
On Overwatch.
Двигаюсь к точке.
Cutting the grass.
Burning through ammo fast.
Target confirmed. On our way.
She's flanked from there, but who the fuck could flank her from that position? Nobody. Oh, this guy. I don't know if he reloaded or not. If he does, she's probably dead.
Position confirmed.
Урою.
We saw him. Okay, he did reload. The other one didn't. So she's probably dead. Wow, he missed her twice when she's in half cover. With hollow targeting on her, no less. Reload. 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 Smoke? I think that's a smoke grenade. Nope, that's an alien grenade. And missed, because he has lightning reflexes.
Damn it, missed the target.
He's a scout, so I guess I thought he had a smoke grenade, but nope. This guy has a full gun, because he reloaded. We missed him, too. How does she only have a 31 to hit him? She's Overwatch spec'd.
They're flanking my position.
Somehow he missed. Doesn't have to reload. Kills. Yeah, I'm not going to get through one of these missions with even partial success tonight, apparently. And it does have her flanked. I didn't even know that. See that guy over there.
Looks like this is the last of the
I don't know what the fuck to do.
Commander. We just need to hold out a little longer.
Yeah, it's not winnable. It's not even survivable, let alone winnable. Sorry, guys, this isn't a really good stream tonight. Like, this is just absurd, man. I've killed 19. There's still 14 of them. We come in with 9, excuse me. We have the covert operator. We come in with 9 people. But this map, because it splits the relays so far, at best you can get 2 in a row. And if you can't activate all 4 basically on 4 consecutive turns, everyone's gonna get wrecked. Because there are just way too many enemy numbers to deal with. Even with the enemy not reloading some of their guns on their turn, they're still wrecking us. All right, folks, I'm sorry, but I'm going to wrap early tonight. My head is absolutely killing me, and I can't think straight for more than a couple minutes at a time. And I'm just playing terribly, and I'm going to wind up getting the whole damn roster killed at this rate. I thought my head was recovered enough that I could get a stream in tonight because I hate missing streams. But this is just... I can't focus, and I'm just going to wind up getting more frustrated the longer I continue to screw up, so... I'm going to wrap early tonight. I will be back tomorrow, and we'll do Longmore on Friday as well, since we've missed yesterday, and we're getting a real short night tonight, and then obviously Longmore Saturday. And if we push through any length of time, given that they just shot down our satellite, we're likely going to have the base defense on Saturday, so that'll be fun. That's another reason why all these people getting wrecked here is going to be really problematic. Is if we have to defend the base and our roster is even more hurt. Yeah. But thank you guys for tuning in for a couple hours tonight. I'm sorry I didn't put on a very good show tonight. Yeah. I can't even finish a sentence. thank you for tuning in. I'm sorry it was a short night. You guys are absolutely awesome. I can't thank you enough for the support you guys show the stream and for showing up every time I go live. So many of you are always tuning in, and it means the world to me. And I'm sorry I couldn't deliver a good show tonight, but I will be back tomorrow. We'll put on a good stream tomorrow. We'll play some Long War. We'll probably start at the start of this mission or the save just before. We'll let it generate a map. Whatever the map it generates, I'll do my best, and we'll just deal with it the best we can. But if I've got a clear head, I can probably cope with that better. So maybe it's an excuse. I'm sure I'll get 10 messages about that, but these headaches are not fun, and I don't like living with them, and I wish they would just go away. But until that happens, I'm just going to do the best I can. You guys are awesome. I'll see you later. Thanks so much. Good night. God bless. Be good people, and I'll see you next time, folks. Adios.